Today, I'm going to talk about a small zoo that we have here locally in the area. Hi, I'm Tiffany Watts, a local realtor here in the Johnson City area. And recently, I was able to visit a small zoo that's just outside of Johnson City in a small town called Limestone. Bright Zoo is located just off of 11E and they operate through the spring, summer, and fall. They have like zoo memberships and they also offer military discounts. And the zoo membership is a good idea if you plan to visit a lot. With that, you also get discounts on like the food and different activities in the zoo and their merch. So when I went, it wasn't crowded at all. And I actually went on like a Sunday when you would think it would be crowded. So I love it whenever I'm able to go to places and it not be crowded. But anyway, so the paths throughout the zoo were pretty wide and they have a lot of areas where it's like shaded. So it's really nice to like cool off if it's in the summer and it's really hot outside. There were several spots where you could stop and rest because they had benches and a lot of them were like shaped like pigs and animals. It was pretty funny. But other than that, at the entrance of the zoo, they have an area where there's a lot of tables and like picnic areas. So there's plenty of seating. And some of those tables had umbrellas that could be popped open to offer shade. But other than that, throughout the zoo, the exhibits seem to be like close up. Like you have like a little bit more a closer interaction with the animals compared to like the larger zoos where the exhibits kind of seem really far away. There was a pretty nice variety of animals, and in the South American building towards like the back of the zoo, there's these monkeys back there and they're really interactive. My son had a lemonade bottle with him when he went, and he had like the lemonade bottle up against the glass and they kept trying to like grab it, and then he would like kind of tilt it and make it seem like he was about to pour some out. But it was really cool just how they really interacted with him. But just a heads up, the South American building did smell a little funky whenever I went. So I don't know if it'll be that way when you go. You know, it was pretty humid whenever I went because I'm pretty sure it was last month in June. So it was pretty hot outside, but just a heads up, it might still smell a little funky in there. So the zoo had a place where you could purchase food, and they also have a cute little gift shop. They also have this experience called Keeper for a Day, and it's where you or children can learn how to take care of animals, like what it's like for them for a normal day at work. They also have this really cool spot for little kids. It's called Oliver's Sand Pit. And basically it's like this big, huge, it's kind of like a barn, but with no walls. So it has like a roof over it. So they're shaded in there and it's nice and cool, but it's full of sand. And then they have like different ride-on toys in there and like little shovels where they can dig. And it's a really cool spot. It's like located next to the farm animals that you can pet. The zoo has a really cool exhibit where you can mine for fossils and gemstones, and they also host birthday parties there. They also have animal encounters and animal feedings. Whenever I was there, I know that I was told that we could feed the giraffes and the birds, and that was actually one of my favorite exhibits. It was my favorite thing of the whole entire zoo was being able to feed the lorikeets. Overall, our outing to Bright Zoo was a success. We really enjoyed it, and it's really cool having a nice little zoo so close by. If you want to know more about Northeast Tennessee, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.